Let's do a drywall patch. This one's a little bit bigger than my hand. So what we're going to do first, confirm it's 1/2 inch thick drywall. Okay, great. And we're going to measure width and height. We're going to add a few inches, just like guys when they measure their junk. So I've got my little scrap piece here. You can buy these 2 foot by 2 foot at Home Depot or Lowe's. I think they're like $8. And then, we're going to do a little 9 inch by 10 inch. We're going to cut that with our Milwaukee Fastback. Watch your kneecap. And then we'll cut it again this way. Didn't watch the kneecap. So now that it's cut in those 2 directions, we can bend it, snap it, bend and snap, just like that. And then you cut it from the back, just like this. And ta-da! You have a square. Flip it over on our belly. Oh, yeah? And then we're just going to score 1 inch approximately from each of the sides on the brown side. So there we go. First cut. And then we'll do another cut. So you do that. So now look here. See how I have a full cut? And then I didn't overlap any of my cuts. In that last cut, nothing's overlapped. So what you do next is we're going to snap it like that. Okay? And then you're going to very carefully just peel the away from the without ripping it. Okay, good. See how nice and clean that is with no boogies. And in my last piece, nothing's overlapped, so it snaps away cleanly. It goes by many names: Canada patch, hot patch, Chicago patch, California patch, butterfly patch. I prefer to call it a hot patch. So the little flappy paper is going to serve as our seam tape, basically. So we put the piece up there, make sure it's overlapping the existing hole, and we trace all the sides with our pencil. And then we're going to put a little arrow indicating which way is up, because it's not perfectly square. And you could use, to cut this out, you could use Jabba the Hutt, but that takes too long. Nobody wants you. Oh, okay. Never send a little boy to do a man's job. And then we grab some scrap pieces of wood that are longer than the hole, and we shove them in there, and then we're going to screw it in through the drywall. And you want the screw to be just a little bit below the surface, just like your feelings. So then we scrape away all the loose boogies and crusties from around there. We're going to use the most impatient mud to ever exist, Easy Sam 5. It sets in 5 minutes. We slap a crap ton of mud on there. We apply firm pressure, and then we apply firm pressure again, just like your stepfather, and we wipe all that excess mud away. This is basically gluing the patch in, and then you can come along and put a second coat, and I'm cheating and using the 14-inch blade, and look how easy it is to wipe that smooth. And then you can put a little blowjob fan on there and just apply as many coats as you want and keep sanding until you're happy with it.